see it clearly? Okay. I'm going to read ahead so I know more than you. Fine, we'll catch up. 2 giant robots, their eyes blinking blue. The red robots remain, and ours are so few. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. We had done 2 anthologies about giant robots. And the first one is called Giant Freaking Robots, and the other one is Giant Stomping Robots. And we were going to do, one of the books we were doing this year is called Giant Squeeing Robots, which is a bit of a joke, right? And so we were talking about what are we going to do next year, and da-da-da, and I just shouted out, Giant Counting Robots! And then I went, oh crap, right? And like things started, don't pay any mind to me. It wouldn't, so it was just a silly rhyme that turned into this book. So that's where the title comes from, because it's just based off the other anthologies we were doing, and it was a joke that got me committed to writing a kid's book. Which is, yeah, my first major publication, which, again, apparently I'm the only person that's surprised that happened. My wife's like, dude, come on, yeah, you're a big dork. So, because in the back of the book we have all the ASCII codes. So we do a number of messages in binary that the kids can go ahead and translate later, and, write notes to each other in class. And it's secretly math. We're tricking them. So I'm all about that. I'm all about tricking kids. At any rate, you guys want me to do it like children's style? Like,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. All you children at heart. There's a Giant Stomping Robots by Spearman Burke. Woohoo! Giant robots are stomping. We have to flee. I see one robot. How many robots? 1. Okay, that was good. Well done. You're ahead of the class. 2 robots. Look, there are 3. How come these robots keep stomping on me? Are they salvaging parts? No, they just built Robot 5. This is getting out of hand, children. I'm sure children would be wetting their pants at this point. Parents, don't be alarmed. The mess that they're making will take forever to fix. How many robots? I believe there are 6. And if you count them here, young lady. Okay, so we're good. Okay. Truth in advertising. 6 giant robots wreaking havoc galore. From the ocean comes 7. It just swam ashore. To each other they speak in a language so scary. Hold on a second. They're talking binary. Now, this is where the binary starts, and if you recall, if you're of a certain age, you know this sounds like what does it sound like? Yeah, well done. And translation of that is, let's be friends. A couple extra photos for the children to oogle over robots. Did you see it clearly? Okay. I'm going to read ahead so I know more than you. Fine, we'll catch up. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. 3 robot friends. How exciting is this? They're communicating our rubric from a satellite dish. Cerulean. You know what? I should have looked up that word to learn how to pronounce it.
Cerulean.
Shut up. It's like hyperbole. I still say in my head hyperbole. So much for my college education. Could this be what we hoped for? A robotic breakthrough. You know how this goes?
Yes.
No, louder than that. Do that one.
Thank you.
Well done. It says thank you. The big spider robot has joined us. That's 7. It brought 4 robots with it. How many now? I think there's 11? An army of buddies with friendly eyes. They're rebuilding our town because now they're good guys. Woohoo! And then, the end. There's actually more to the book because we talk about how the robots talk to each other using binary. And we we teach the kids in the book about ASCII codes and what they are, and we print the codes in there so that they can decipher some of the messages we have throughout the book. And we also discuss the patterns they make, and there's even a little bit about how parents or teachers can use the book to help teach children math. And well, we were discussing reading, right, and teaching kids reading. Of course, there's a special message for me at the beginning of the book that you get to decipher. I'm a kid at heart as well, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, it's like first time my wife met me, we went to a comic book shop, and I had just gotten back from Iraq, and I was geeking out in there, and she's like, "Oh,
You're one of those.
that's who this is," right? She's like, "I knew exactly who you were the day we went in that comic book shop," right? So, ooh, cool. So, I just had fun goofing around and tried to make something that I would be interested in as a kid, because I read Where the Wild Things Are, right? And oh my gosh, what else is Shel Silverstein stuff? I still got copies of that on the shelf, right? And I'm reading those going, man, I could never come up with that. Well, apparently I did. I don't know what the sequel will be, but however, I've written some other things. I'm working on a short story that might turn into a book called The Boy Who Cried Kaiju. Nick doesn't like the story.
I said it was middling.
And I have another poem that I've written that we may work on later, no guarantees, called One Day When I Grow Up. And it's just kind of another fun poem about one day when I grow up, I want to be the warlord of Barsoom and fight giant apes with, things like that. Because what was funny about Bill Watterson is he really captured the things that go on in a kid's brain. And that's kind of what I want to capture with some of these things. Is like, yeah, that's so awesome. And so hopefully, that's what happens.
Yes, that was cute.
Well, thank you. So thank you for showing up, guys.
Hey!